Fucking cool, man. We got up early. The other thing is that we're doing is we're adding a shitload of weight to the fly, so it's going to help in the long run. Cool, perfect. I'm going to come in here with some of this first. I kind of was stoned. What we should have did first is wrap the entire underneath side, since this is kind of important. We should have wrapped the entire underneath side with this first and left it streaming. Left it with a streamer. So we're back in business. And we'll just trim that off later once we find out how long we want it. And they got a really cool like a thimble that holds your fly line, because it comes in thread. It's basically thread. It comes in all sorts of different colors and you're shit for tying. But they got a thimble that holds onto it and it comes out, and you feed the line through a little feeder. So normally, you know, I'd be tying like this and then letting go of that thing, and the weight of it would hold it tight, and then I'd grab my next thing or whatever. But right now we're just trying to put a body on it. Give it something, you know, give it some meat. And this, with good, you know, with good line, this would stay on the fly. I mean, this will be there forever because it kind of becomes integrated. But we're on nylon, and it doesn't really want to grab the fishing line. Right. That's not bad there, but because if it was thread, it would just grab it. Right. But, you know, we're on a riverbank, so making a fucking fly out of socks. We're starting it out of socks. Now, if this was really good shit, you would tie this in a crisscross pattern and do like a, you know, do like a yellow hackle with an orange thread. So you'd wrap it like 6 times this way and then 6 times this way. So when your fly's done, you turn it over and it looks like the breastbone of a, you know, of a fucking bug. Right. So now, let's see, I want to put this under something so it doesn't unwind on me. Now what I want is, you had some ferns, a little bit of fern. What I'd really fucking love would be some, that's a good one right there. There's gonna be wings. What I'd really love would be a couple feathers, but I'll do it with the fern. I'll do it with moss. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna tie this guy. It's kind of fucked up because I don't have a thimble. We come up here, we're going to put this. I'm backwards. I can't get to it. Okay, we're going to put this right where the eye of the hook is. We're going to set this over the top of the eye of the hook. We're going to come in like yay and just attach that. Now, this would normally be elk hair or deer hair. You know, this would, and that's what we're kind of building is, it's called an emerger, but we would be using elk hair caddis is what we would be using. And elk hair, you know, about that long, you'd attach it just like this, and then we come in with whatever we're going to do for wings. Come right over the top of it like yay. Hold the line on the bottom. Now that fur or that moss is already in place. This is probably going to rip. But we come here like yay. And we put our wings on. And obviously this is not going to be perfect or pretty. Okay. Now, we bring all the stuff we tied up front, we fold it over backwards, and we wrap the shit out of it. It's thick. Come back in here, and you wrap the shit out of it. Oh, you fuck, it came off. That's alright. And what that does when you wrap it down, it's fucked up. I don't want to lose that wing is what I'm doing. We're just going to have to finish up. Okay, so now when you want to finish, you just come around like this. Just do a little half hitch over the eye. Normally we'd be in a vise and everything.
Right.
Just, we may have to cheat and go through the eye. Actually, yeah, we'll make it a jig. But on camera, I will guarantee that this will catch a fish. Guaranteed. As long as we didn't get the, as long as we didn't lose the, as long as we didn't lose the tinfoil. Okay, so if these wings were individual feathers, and if we had good line, we would take the wings now, hold it up, go over, under, and with our fine thread, we would just tie it tight and force those wings up now. So we've got, you know, a nymph body, we've got a little streamer, which we'll cut off a little bit shorter, and then we've got, well, there goes one of our wings. Actually, we'll go, now it's more of a nymph entirely. So this is a fly that is hatched. But we'll just take this. Probably I'm actually just going to do this number. You know, something along that lines. So, I don't know if you watched any of that, but that's our fly that fucking Thomas is going to catch a fish with.
It's not even noon yet.
No, it's only 10:45. 11 o'clock, yeah. Okay. Oh, not too long, so that's 8 feet. And the rule of thumb with a fly rod is when you, however long your rod is, that's how much leader you want. You want to be that far away from the fish. Look, it got chilly while I walked in the water. Okay, so we're going to go split shot, but you can't get it snagged up. You get it snagged up and that's going to be set.
Yeah, no method.
Got a couple little guys in here, I think. He's grabbing the line. I don't know about him. Because just the tinfoil alone, you know, you're going to catch fish with, so. Do it up. And remember, the big key's in that left hand, and that left hand's going to keep you from getting snagged up. See him rising already? Big fucker. You see that fucker? He's coming up for it. He's going for it. He's going to take it. You watch. You fucking watch. You want to be able to see your fly. Okay. You see that big fucker come out from underneath there? Dude, they're rising. They like that silver. Just now let it back into them. Okay, now go again, cast again. Now remember, pull your line tight because you have no control until you have that weight in your control. Once you get the weight, no, just leave it. Just pull up until you can see the fly. I can't fucking see it. There it is. Okay, just stay right in that area. Now, just with that, now with your right hand, okay, no, you gotta be here. Okay, now use this, just tick it, you know, and just get some action going, flop, flop, and then let it fall back. Flop, flop, let it fall back. You know, that type of thing. Because now we lost the element of surprise. We're no longer the only thing in the hole. You know, they've already seen us. But remember, it's pointless to cast unless you have the weight of that split shot at the end of your rod. Once you've got the weight of that split shot, boom, you're good. Ooh, I thought he had it. There's some good fish in there. Oh, you fuck. Okay, now we've got to piss them off. You've got to slide in front of their face and wiggle jiggle as you're sliding in front of their face. But now your cast is over. So start again. You can see we're trying to go natural. No. Cast up here, let it drift down in there. Nope, you don't need no more line. You want to be in control. Nope, grab because you're snagged. You want to be in control of that fly and know where it's at all times. There you go. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. No? Did you get off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We're good. We're good. We got 100 casts left in us. Now just pull right off. Yep, there you go. Let me see that fly again, please. Was it a decent bite?
Yeah.
The other thing we got to our, oh yeah, fucking the streamer's gone. The other thing we got to our disadvantage is this action right here, that knot. Dude, they'll feel that vibration in the water.
Right.
They really will. They really will. Now, do you know why you caught that fish? You know why you hooked that fish? Because you snuck up on him. You brought it down naturally. And instinct told him, now this right here, you're not going to be as effective. You've got to get yourself... Okay, just bring it up to me and I'll pull it through. Okay, now just pull the rod tip that way. Okay, get out more line. Oh fuck, I got somebody else's line. No, we have to fucking catch a fish with this. Okay. Okay, let me show you one time, and I'll do it to where I won't catch a fish. Okay, you're back here like this, okay? Just, I mean, don't work, okay? Now, keep the line out of the water so you can control, and see, now, drop into your hole, and now you're drifting it into them naturally, right in front of them. Once you get through the hole and nothing happens, right here, that's not fishing. We're just plunking right in front. We're just plunking right in front of them.
There,
so,
oh, he was just
fucking you up. So you get here, now we want to let it go down to the bottom. It's dunka 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 dunka. Now we come in natural. We sneak up on them the way that they're used to being fed. I can't see the streamer. He wants it.
Yeah.
But see, what I'm going to do now is just piss him off. You fucking want it, you better work for it. And now I'm going after that instinct. He can make the decision not to bite, but his instinct won't let him not attack.
Right.
So if you get into his head, I can't see that fucker. I'll give it back to you after this. I fucking grab it from him. I'm like, let's catch a fish.
What's that?
I can't see where he's at. Or where the streamer's at. Oh, it's right in there, isn't it? Yeah. Look, I'm right in front of him. And now I'm just going to do this a couple times. If they don't go, they're not going to go. And then just cast again. So minimize the work. Just, just wing it back here. You're like, no, dude, I'm right in the fucking meat market. Okay, but through here, you got to keep it tight. So grab finger here. Strip in a little bit because you don't want to let slack up there because it'll slide in under a rock. Okay, now just let it drift in naturally. You let it drift in naturally, they'll either tag it or once you get control of where it's at, now start bobbing it around. Now give it some tug. Dude, there's like 5 or 6 of those little bastards right in there. They're just nice. If you're snagged, just let me get it. What's that? Oh, it's good? Oh, this should be. Ah, that's close. It's close. Oh. But it was the fact of the fucking fly, man. We needed to catch a fish with that fly.
I know. That's okay. Well, I got a good bite.
The second you threw it in, the fish will rise. So my point was pretty good.
Yeah. Let's get back down to camp.